it over on there like that. Hey, welcome back to Cooking for the Hungry. I am Papa and I am cooking for the hungry. Well, today we're going to do chicken and dumplings. A lot of people love chicken and dumplings. A lot of people will go eat somebody else's because they either don't know how to cook it very well, or don't know how to cook it at all, or they just rather go to all the trouble. Well, my recipe doesn't take very long. It's certainly a lot shorter if you use chicken that's already cooked. Baked is what I recommend. My wife and I, we baked chicken the other day, and we had dinner, and what we had left over was enough to make chicken and dumplings, so we froze it, and I've gotten it out, and it's going to shorten the cooking time today, and that's always nice. But it's also nice to have leftovers. And I've talked about leftovers many times. Make your dishes like this on a day that you can do it, that you got enough time, and then put back the leftovers in amounts that you can use, and those days you don't have to cook. So anyway, let's get down to the ingredients. All right, let's talk about the ingredients now. We're going to talk about the chicken and cooking the chicken. 2 pounds of skinless, boneless, cooked chicken. And that's what I was talking about a while ago. Baked on the bone and then deboned is the best. Or you can cook 3 pounds of raw boned-in chicken. And again, I recommend baked. I have even used hickory smoked chicken to make this dish, and believe it or not, it's really good. 3 pounds of raw bone-in chicken, and if you must, debone chicken raw. I highly recommend some fat on this chicken, because cooking it in its own fat gives it flavor, and the fat can be drained off, taken off. 10 cups of chicken broth, and then 2 cups of chicken broth, and I'll explain that later when I get at cooking and get into cooking. 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 cloves of garlic, either crushed or minced. I recommend fresh garlic, but if all you have is dried, just use the comparable amount. Half a teaspoon of salt, and then at the end you're going to use a little black pepper to your taste. And those 2 cups that I said in the chicken broth are going to use towards the end also. So that takes care of the ingredients for the chicken. Let's talk about the ingredients for the dumplings. We got 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 cups all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of salt, 6 tablespoons of butter flavor shortening or regular shortening be fine, 2 large eggs, half a cup of 2% milk, and just a little bit of oil to oil the cookie sheets. I'm going to recommend that you use, and I'll explain that later. And that's pretty much it for the dumplings. As you can tell, the ingredients are pretty simple. It's how you make it, how you put it together. I've had a lot of different kinds of chicken and dumplings. Some of them, it's hard to find the chicken and dumplings in. It's just a bunch of broth with a little bit of chicken and dumplings. I've had some so thick that you can almost slice it like pie. So I like it right in the middle with a hearty amount of chicken and dumplings, but still have some, some chicken broth in there. So that's pretty much it for the ingredients. If you want to see the rest of this video, please upgrade to monthly, $5 a month, or annually, which is a better deal, $50 a year. And certainly I need some folks to be in my loyal members club. That's $120 plus a year, but you get a lot extra for that. And I have explained that in the paid members side of my videos, my podcast. So anyway, let's move over to the stove. I will have measured out all the ingredients and gotten all the things prepared so we can start putting this together. See you there.